Jeff Soule with the American Planning Association. I'm here at the European and North American Regional Conference getting ready for Habitat 3 in Quito in October of this year. I want to talk a little bit about one of our goals, which is to make cities more livable, more pedestrian friendly, and to focus on planning and transit orientation. I think it's very important for us to think about implementation of these goals as we look forward to planning as a comprehensive area where we're not trying to look at all the specifics but trying to bring it all together. The second thing about implementation is that local government has a big role to play in all of that. But I think that one of the things that's been missing is civic action at the local level, because planners by and large are to try and emphasize the local component of implementation. So civic participation is going to be the key element that we're going to need in order to be successful. I think the other item is that looking at cultural heritage as one of the elements of our campaign as a piece of planning, helping communities to realize that their history actually is why they're sustainable in the first place. Also looking at the fact that when we talk about green buildings, we have to take into account when we're tearing down older buildings, we're actually looking at the carbon that's been put into those older buildings in the first place. So this is one of the elements of why cultural heritage as part of comprehensive planning is sustainable. Lots of times people think of it as just historic preservation. The last point I want to make is that in terms of overall planning practice, we need to build more capacity. One of the big issues of the 163 plus countries that signed on to the Sustainable Development Goals is that many of them do not have on hand professional planners. So APA is very eager to not parachute into a country and say plan like we do. What we're trying to do is to help them with education, help them with graduate curricula to build their own capacity. For instance, in India, you have over 1.3 billion people, but only about 900 people being graduated in planning programs every year. That needs to go way up. Every year, we need more professionals to help local communities do their comprehensive plans, make communities more sensitive to their cultural and heritage, work on transit options, and ultimately make cities more livable and walkable.